All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a five-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight and the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fight in Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, let's see if B.J. Penn can get on track here in the early going as we begin round one. Who can forget his 21-second knockout of Matt Hughes at UFC 123? Blackjack that night. The question is, though, B.J. Penn, latter stages of his career, can he get off to a good start tonight? Look is there again. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kicks? Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, the Prodigy gets lit up by that straight punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And now some separation. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Stay aggressive.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Ferguson. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Back and forth we go. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Ferguson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Can you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Beautiful kick lands.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
It's getting very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Penn's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He passes to half guard. Let him stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was nice.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, Dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. There's his jab. Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Well, the prodigy getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Getting them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, great reversal to top position by BJ Penn. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the arm bar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Penn's right back to the full mount. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Back mount now.
You have to fight now!
Final seconds of round 3. Penn's in half guard. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Ferguson.
This next round, you want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Man, his jab is good. There it is.
Leg kick lands.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Great block there.
All right, well, that blow is faceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to chase. Now he's back up.
Elbow now blocked by BJ Penn. Well, he is really starting.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh! That is it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former two-division champion BJ Penn here tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. So vintage BJ Penn here tonight as the prodigy turns back the clock.